John lunged to the next floor, instantly sidestepping a terrorist's point-blank shot. The very next second, he straight up caught the second bullet with his bare hand. The terrorist was completely stunned by this, yet he still fired a third shot. Unbelievably, John actually caught that bullet with his nostril, and the fight ended on the spot. Right after that, another terrorist rushed in with a knife and slashed at him without any hesitation. John avoided the strike easily and cleanly kicked the terrorist off the building. Without missing a beat, John smashed through a window and took out the guard with a spinning kick. Then, after a few thunderous steps to build momentum, he launched into a flawless flying kick, sending the goons behind the wall flying dozens of meters away. Before he could react, the second goon was kicked off the building too. Then John remained calm and directly kicked the door open, only to find the leader Mike had already been waiting. It was obvious he was not ordinary either, because he could actually hang upside down from the ceiling like Spider-Man. Even so, Mike knew deep down that he was no match for John, so he turned and ran, jumping out and crashing through a window to escape. But John was never going to let him go. He jogged a short distance, stepped on the dog's head, and leaped out of the window, but he didn't expect to fall into the trap set by Mike. The moment John landed, Mike directly fired a rocket at him. John reacted in time, so he flipped backward and barely avoided it. Just then, some naughty kids threw stones at him, but John caught every single one. He squeezed them together on the spot, actually turning them into a small statue, and threw it back. After that, he continued chasing Mike. Mike escaped onto the sea on a jet ski, but John immediately took off his jacket and jumped into the water. Incredibly, he swam even faster than the jet ski and caught up in an instant. He punched the engine directly, and the violent recoil instantly flung Mike away. Mike chose to fight to the death. He pulled out a grenade and threw it at John, but John somehow produced a ping-pong paddle and hit it straight back. Mike immediately pulled out a paddle as well, and they sent the grenade back and forth hundreds of times, but John accidentally knocked the grenade into the sky. After the explosion, Mike surfaced first, only to discover that John had completely vanished. All that remained was a single pair of underwear floating on the sea. Mike was over the moon, thinking he'd finally gotten rid of his longtime nightmare. He had no clue. John had already ghosted into the depths below.